I did that wrong. Hey, what is up guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Now, today we're going to be doing Pokemon Blue non-randomizer with Seadra. Now, Seadra, as I mentioned, every Pokemon is always interesting in their own way, so I always say, is an interesting Pokemon. Seadra, well, if you take a look at its moveset here, does not have a lot in terms of diversity of moves. But what it doesn't have in diversity of moves, it does have in some pretty okay stats. So, if you take a look at its stats here, we have 95 in special, and 95 in defense, and 85 in speed. So those are the majority of the statistics you generally want when you're playing this run, and you can ignore the 45 special defense because that does not matter in Generation 1. We have 95 special. So in this generation, Seadra is basically Kingdra. The only difference between Kingdra and Seadra is I think Kingdra has more HP and more attack, and not by a lot, honestly. Although Kingdra does have the advantage of the Dragon type giving it more resistances. But, cool thing to go. After that, we have a bit of a dilemma when it comes to moveset. Ice Beam and Surf are going to be great. Pretty much going to be our entire moveset that we're going to be using the whole game. A move that we'll be using for a lot of the game, but not the whole game, is probably going to be Swift. Now, Swift, not a fantastic move on its own, but it's a pretty average move, and with an attack of 65, it's not going to be utterly fantastic, and Double Edge and Takedown are not that much better, honestly, than Swift. Now, the thing is, we're not going to be using Swift often. It's mostly going to be on water types. Ice and water moves are just not that effective against water types. So, yeah. But we don't face too many water types other than Lorelei, honestly. So we can actually get rid of it pretty early on in the run. Oh, well, I see that the stream for Twitch is named incorrectly. It says Scizor. Oh, that's funny. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. So, the plan here is to stick with Agility and Mimic at the end of the run, but the middle of the run is going to be interesting. I'm not sure when I'm going to get rid of Swift. I don't know if I'm going to do it before Rival 6 or after Rival 6. But there's also a good argument for getting rid of it before even Giovanni, because Giovanni is not going to have any Pokemon I'm going to use Swift on, nor the trainers in his gym, which, by the way, I'm considering battling. Now, the one thing about these Generation 1 runs that are a little bit more difficult is that I have a lot less room for error. If you guys notice, my times are really, really good for these Pokemon. And it's because the game is really, really easy. So, and also, a lot of these runs have 2 runs. So, I'm doing a single run, but there's a chance I can do 2 runs, depending on if I think I played poorly. Like, over here, we've got Golem. Golem, I did not play a second run, whereas Machamp, I did play a second run. And it's because I didn't think Golem really could improve that much. I think Golem could probably improve 4 or 5 minutes on Lorelei and Misty, but 4 or 5 minutes was not going to make or break its run point. I put it where it deserves to be, even though it didn't perform that well. As you can see, I put it right next to Electabuzz, even though its time isn't technically better than any of these. And these all had the benefit, or 2 or 3 possible runs, whereas this one had 1 run. So, you know, I'm factoring that into the decision on where to put it. So, I'm still unsure if I want to do the training in the, in Giovanni's gym. So, and I'm still not sure what trainers his Pokemon, or his trainers, what Pokemon his trainers actually have, because I'm used to the randomizer. So this will be an interesting decision. I do know that the majority of them are weak to water moves, so that's good, but they do have a lot of fighting types in that gym. Not that fighting types are any good in Generation 1. Surf is usually fine enough to handle them because they don't have good special defense yet. So I think we'll be fine. My only problem that I can foresee is starting with Bubble. Bubble's really weak, but I think we'll manage. My only problem is with Bubble and Water Gun, I'm not sure we're going to be able to defeat Misty. I did watch Speedrunner do a yellow run in preparation for this video, or this run, but the thing is, it's just that I don't know if I can handle it. Speedrunner used Bide on Misty, which makes me really scared. Like, I thought I could probably just beat Misty with Bubble because we have a high special attack, but it also dawns on me that Misty's only going to use Tackle and our defense is bad and our HP is pretty low. So I think we're going to have to put off Misty until after Bill. So we're not going to have the benefit of Bubble Beam and the extra PP along the route. So we'll see if that will make a difference. But anyways, I think that's my pregame thoughts. When we eventually get to Lorelei, I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid right off. I'm going to use all of my rare candies except for 3. And these 3 rare candies are going to be for Agatha, for Lance, and for the champion. Because we have agility, so we're going to be badge boosting. So all of our rare candies but 3. I think we're going to be able to make up a lot of the time, possibly even skip those gym trainers in Giovanni if I manage to just pick up all of the rare candies that I can remember. So fingers crossed everything goes well. Welcome, Boss Dominus. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have all of my regulars here. Oh, by the way, long time overdue. And since everybody is watching, also Speedrunner is here. I have been meaning to do this for several streams now. Just one moment. Boom. If you could say something, Cole Daniels, that would be great. Anything. Just hi. Boom. Cole Daniels has been made moderator. Long time coming. Congrats, dude. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the run up. Alright, and the nickname for today is going to be Ducky. I really like that nickname. It was from Game Dev. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And for these normal runs, I start the timer after I pick up, or after I name the Pokemon. So we also have that advantage. That probably saves us a whole minute. Alright. So, I made sure to set my thing to medium fast, so we shouldn't have a problem when it comes to the XP chart at the beginning. Other than that, I think we're ready to go. I don't think we're going to be able to beat Rival 1A, so we're going to be skipping him. Alright. Again, I have the colors on for Gen 2, if you will notice. So this is Gen 1, it just looks like Gen 2. Although, I think there might be multiple color mods out there, because if you will have noticed, the town does not look like what Gym Leader Matt's town looks like when he does Gen 1 runs with Gen 2 graphics. So that's really cool, I think. I can't remember. Maybe I was watching Gen 2 and he was in Johto. Of course, I just picked both of the wrong Pokemon, but it's not a big deal. It doesn't affect our time really in any way. And because I have the time, I can do the capitalization too. You know, the funny thing is, I am fairly confident that Game Dev, he chose Ducky for not Seadra. I'm fairly confident he chose it for Golduck. But Ducky works for both Golduck and Seadra, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, you're going to the movies tomorrow? What are you seeing? Been quite a long time since I have been to the movie theaters. I think the last time I was actually at a theater, it was Avengers Endgame. Fast 10. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Fast and Furious chain. I watched the first 3 movies, and I really liked them. And then I watched the 4th one, and I'm like, well, the quality has gone downhill, in my opinion. Like, it's just, I lost the connection with Fast when around the 4th movie, possibly even the 5th movie. But the first 3 were fantastic. I think I saw something about like one of the most recent ones saying like they're going to space, and I'm like, no, I'm not watching them go to space. No, you can F right off. I always love how there's a meme out there about Fast and Furious that the first movie, they were hijacking a truck full of VHS players. And that always stuck with me because that's really funny. Wow, I just realized I took a really risky route there, going and skipping all those trainers. Although, to be fair, I don't think I would have fared well against the Caterpies and the Weedles. But level 9 Weedle is... Oh, and immediate poison? Oh, I'm doomed. Maybe our 16% crit rate can bail us out. Looks like we got 1 crit already. Alright, and we have 11 HP to make it to the Pokemon Center. I think we can do it. I need to watch my steps. Oh, no, that's just not enough. Why am I bothering? That was not enough. That wasn't even close to enough. I think we're definitely going to do the Light Years Trainer. I believe we should be just fine. His Pokemon are ground types, so we do have an advantage, but they are fast. So, and the Sandshrew does know Sand Attack, so that does scare me a little bit. But it looks like we made it. And that was definitely worth it. I want to say that the Light Years Trainer probably gives you just as much XP as probably 2 trainers in the forest. So that's good. Oh, you're right. The speed drop did come in clutch because the Diglett wasn't able to hit me on the 3rd turn. And that probably would have been the difference between 4-0 and HP 0. There's 4 and 0. I might have been able to survive at 1 though. Possibly. Alright, out of curiosity, I'll let the chat decide. Do you guys think that... Oh, hold on. I forgot. This game, you actually have to catch Pokemon. Do you guys think I should use Bide for Misty? Or I should just hold on to it and see? Because I could also just battle all of the Geodudes in Mount Moon, and I think that might be able to help make the difference between my run and Speedrunner's run. I don't think he battled all of the... Oh, crap. Why did I do that? I forgot. A lot of them have Poison Sting. You think 100% Bide? You gotta remember, we only have 55 HP. Our HP stat is not great. I think we'll keep it on the back burner. It could definitely be a consideration. Oh, good. My smoke screen came in clutch there because I was not going to win that. Oh, why would I battle the one that had Poison Sting? That's bad. Well, she's gonna tackle you because you're water type. Yes, correct. She is going to tackle. Nothing but tackle. On the bright side, she does use X defend, so there is a chance I get an extra turn or 2 to work with. But I think we'll be fine with Water Gun. I guess we'll have to find out. I did switch. I think we'll have enough bubbles to make it to the Pokemon Center. Okay, yeah, we will. Let's see. I still have to catch a flyer, which we'll do right now. 1 bubble should hopefully, or we get a crit, sure, whatever, happens. 1 bubble should hopefully put it in Well, that's not exactly Pokeball range because it needs to be at 1/3 HP to make any difference. So that was just a lucky catch right there. Great Balls, I think, though, is 50%. Whereas Pokeballs, I believe you have to be at 1/3%. Or that might be Gen 2. I'm not 100% sure on that. Alright. We cannot learn Mega Punch, so we will be skipping Mega Punch. I'm actually thankful for that encounter right there, so I don't have to battle that guy. Grab the potion. Oh, good, we got an early Paris. That's great. Let's just go ahead and... Yeah, I didn't think we'd get lucky. Luckily, it just has Scratch, and we do still have 2 potions. Oh, also we can catch a Geodude now. Because we were able to catch an early Paris, we can catch a Geodude, because the Geodude can be used for strength if we don't want to do Blaine early. But we will want to do Blaine early. So I think it's not going to be a big deal if I catch... I think if I do end up catching a Geodude, which we appear not to be finding at all, then we can have two separate Pokemon. The separate Pokemon for... oh yeah, our main Pokemon's going to be using Surf. Okay, now we don't have to pick up... Yeah, we don't have to pick up at all. We don't have to pick up Lapras at all because our Seadra is going to be using Surf, and now we have Geodude for Strength. And we have Paris for Cut, and we have Pidgey for Fly. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. We're set. We didn't even have to catch very many Pokemon. Perfect. I'll have to fight the urge to not check the oh my god, the stone, the Moonstone. I love checking that Moonstone spot. Boy, that was an abnormal amount of Zubats this time around, which is unfortunate because we were going to be able to take down any Geodude that decided to grace our presence. And luckily, Voltorb doesn't know Sonic Boom yet, which is fantastic. And as long as we don't get poisoned, we should be alright. Perfect. Obviously going to grab the better stone, the Helix Fossil. And of course, one more Zubat to say F you. Let's not grab Whirlwind because we're not dummies. Alright. We have 1 rare candy, so we need to grab this second rare candy right here. Every time I stare at that trash can, I think something is in that trash can. And it's because one of the trash cans in the SSN has a Great Ball. I don't know if you guys know that. And I love checking trash cans because of that Great Ball. And thanks to Gen 2 having the leftovers in the trash can, it just makes me like trash cans even more. Yeah, that first sand attack really sucks. Ouch. All right. So we will use a first turn and a second turn smokescreen because that's where you get the most usage out of your smokescreens. Unfortunately, 100% accurate Pidgeotto feels bad. As a kid, I always picked the Helix Fossil because it sounded cooler, and I was always disappointed with Cthulhu. The thing is, as a kid, I didn't actually know. Oh, please don't vine whip me. Oh, we're doomed. Okay. Okay, we have to bank on a Pidgeotto miss. At least one Pidgeotto miss. Pidgeotto is just doing too much damage. Perfect. 3 Pidgeotto misses. That's more like it. And 1 gust. 2. Okay, 2 gusts. It got that last quick attack in there. Feels bad. Too bad we don't have agility yet, or we'd be able to set up on Abra. Oh, quick attack. Why you gotta be a thorn in my side? Tail Whip. I'm not sure if I should be happy or disappointed with Tail Whip. Oh, I think Leech Seed makes us doomed, right? Okay, well. I think we're going Misty. After battling her 2 trainers. I did not foresee this issue. I guess I possibly should teach Bide for that battle too. Boy, Bubble does not do much. Luckily for Shelter here, we're going to be able to do a lot. Wow, I was assuming we do a lot more damage, but 21 special is still not terrible for that Shelter. I'm actually a little scared of this Goldeen now. The Goldeen has Supersonic, which is definitely scary. Oh, and that does a lot more than I thought it would. Oh my god, a crit peck. Boy, this brings me back. You guys remember do you guys remember the stream we did before where we started not as a Seadra but as a Horsey, and we had like 40 resets? This is bringing me back. This is also making me regret not having nearly as many Geodudes. I really wish we had more Geodudes. Okay, well, anyways, I think from everything we've seen so far, we are most likely going to need Bide. I hope we can get by the Staryu at the very least, right? Okay. Wow, that is so little damage. You just do not care that I hit you with a smoke screen. Okay. And I think Starmie's got 59 HP, which would mean we would need to be left at 1 HP to win this with Bide. So we have to do some non-Bide damage. Ooh, okay. That's just not happening. Okay. Well, that is extremely unfortunate. We are now between 2 brick walls. Boy, 1 Geodude would have gotten us to 17. You just don't want to miss. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, I wonder if Bide will make any difference on... No, I guess it probably won't make any difference on Bulbasaur. Hey, Meki. No, it's alright. It's fine that you missed a few streams. It's not a big deal. You know, everybody's got lives. Alright. Okay, you missed Vine Whip. Perfect. You missed Tackle. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we are doing... Wow, that was a lot. That Vine... Ooh, okay. You are just a very, very accurate Bulbasaur. If you guys know, Vine Whip is not a 100% accurate move. So the fact that you add Smokescreen on top of the Vine Whip and it was still hitting them all is pretty unfortunate. I think we might have to get to level 18 just by battling wild Pokemon if we lose again. Probably should have did that earlier because we've wasted 5 minutes literally doing nothing. Alright, 1 Smokescreen. Okay. Oh my god. Of course I got a crit. Alright, we're just gonna train. If I were to redo this run right now, I think we would definitely try and come back at a higher level. That Sandshrew would be nice. Oh, you know what? We need it. Oh, no. Geodude can learn Dig. Never mind. I was gonna say, Sandshrew wouldn't be too bad. We can teach it Dig. Wow, this training is really easy. Definitely should have considered this 5 minutes ago. You know, I think both Paris and Geodude can learn Dig. I know Gen 2 Paris can learn Dig. And I only know that thanks to Squidgy's videos. Alright, it looks like we're about to get about a minute of training in. I still don't think we're going to even stand an ounce of a chance against Misty, but at level 18 we probably do stand a chance at Rival 2. Yeah, I imagine they're not going to make it learn extra moves in Gen 2. So most likely it can use it in Gen 1. But because this isn't a randomizer, we can't just, you know, go over there and grab Dig. That would be pretty sweet, though. Did I take on the trainers up to where you can get... Oh. Did you take on the trainers up where you can get the SS ticket? We are not even that far yet, unfortunately. And now we have a sand attack on us, so that's not great. Okay, Bulbasaur, 1 smokescreen at the very least. And you know what? Because we've been losing, let's go Abide. Because this is the most accurate, Bulbasaur ever. Until you use Bide, and then it becomes the most inaccurate Bulbasaur ever. Or you know, it hits us on the turn that Bide is not active. Bulbasaur just doesn't want to make up its mind. Should we go Bide or should we go Water Gun? I think Bide is actually probably our best bet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna continue doing the Bide. Yeah. You know what? I wonder if its AI changes because of the Leech Seed. We'll just go straight Bide. You just gonna keep growling and then... Okay, there we go. You got a crit. You know, that's something. That is nothing. Wow. I don't know if this is unfortunate or really good AI. Did they have AI that played around Bide in Generation 1? I don't feel like they did. Yep, water gun definitely would have taken him down. I think the damage rounding difference a level 18 probably would have been enough. Now that we have a sand attack on us though, we're not going to take the risk. Oh wow, now we just don't even have enough HP. We have to. Okay, just smoke screen. And fingers crossed. You know what? Because of Oh, hold on a second. That's the attempt we won? That was the attempt we won. That was one of our worst attempts yet. Alright, well, I can probably tell you guys now we are doing a second attempt. This one spot right here has made us lose 10 minutes. That was so much. I think we just need to come back at level 20. Yeah. I think that will make a big difference in this run, coming back and doing it again at level 20. But we'll learn the extra minor inconveniences throughout the rest of the run on our way. Because Golem didn't really have these kind of setbacks. Yes, it did have the Misty setback, but that was just quick resets. I also had Lorelei, but those are quick resets. These were long resets, getting to Bulbasaur every time. On the bright side, though, Water Gun is going to be more than enough to deal with these trainers. In fact, I probably should have been using Bubble, and I should probably be saving the Water Gun for the Oddish trainer, because the Oddish trainer is going to be a problem. But of course, it is starting to look like I'm most likely going to have to head back to the Pokemon Center. Boy, that's a real balance. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to beat the Oddish trainer. How many potions do I have left? Let's see. I have 1 potion. Yeah, we're not going to make it. So I better just use all the water guns that I have. Unfortunately, we can't learn Seismic Toss because we're going to be battling the Geodude trainer because he's really good XP when you have water type. We're also going to be battling Onix trainer too because he's also very good XP. Very quick XP. And we'll be able to just beat him with Bubble. Yeah, I think level 22, level 23 will be good enough for Misty. I think most likely our defense rounding has probably improved by then. Boy, at this point, I almost want to just try the Oddish Trainer, but I don't think I'm going to be able to win. I should probably just use my potion and fingers crossed. I mean, we have one trainer between us and Bill. Yeah, I think Absorb will take me out too. But I do have Smokescreen. So there is a chance that luck can help. Okay. Okay, it's starting to look like we might have to bide the... Oh, no, we're not going to have enough HP to bide the second one. Okay, we're going to need to do multiple smoke screens on the next one. Or it can just, you know, take us out real fast. You know what? I've gone too far. We must win. I'll just get two smoke screens. All right. There we go. Now you're going to start missing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Keep missing. Perfect. All right. Now do not hit me with Sand Attack. Perfect. 2 more smoke screens. All right. Possibly 3 more smoke screens because we are right there teetering on the edge. All right. It looks like the elixir was the right call. Now I am scared. Every time I pick up this ether, I always have a problem somewhere around the time we get to the where is it? By the time we get to... Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. Escape rope. The wild Pokemon zone. The Safari zone. Yeah. Around the Safari zone is usually where that ether starts coming into play, where it becomes a problem. Okay. Smokescreen. Smokescreen. Alright, and we're just going to water gun the Staryu. That's good. X defend is good for me. Alright. We technically have enough HP to defeat Starmie. With half of our HP to spare. But I'm just going to go ahead and bide just to be safe. Okay, so now we've given ourselves a little bit of leeway. Alright. And I think we have enough where we can water gun it down. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Everything will run smooth if we just make it here at level 20 on the second attempt. And that's it for bide. But, you know, we'll get rid of Bubble. Yeah. We'll save ourselves 10 minutes by coming back at level 20. And that won't cost us 10 minutes of training because we just need to find Geodudes. It's really that simple. Geodudes are not that hard to find. Shouldn't be, at least. Oh, I do need to watch my PP here, though. Because I am going to be digging back to this city. Okay, so it's both Paris and Geodude. That was extremely stupid. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh my god. Now when we get to Victory Road, I'm going to have to make sure not to click dig. Oh, that was so stupid. Okay. Now, I don't have any more potions, so I guess I do have to use Bubble Beam. I would love the luxury of using Water Gun here, but unfortunately the early game was kind of difficult. Ooh, and also Surge. I'm not sure what strategy to use on Surge. Thunderbolt is going to absolutely... Oh, hold on. No. Thunderbolt's going to wreck us. There's definitely no doubt in my mind Thunderbolt is going to wreck us. So we might have to Smokescreen. If we can survive one Thunderbolt, I think there's a chance we could bide Surge. But, you know, because we're doing a second attempt, I think we'll learn on this attempt, and we'll do what we learned on the second attempt. All right, now we want 7 repels. Oh, you know what? We could just buy 2 super potions here. Yep, I think the 2 super potions is going to make it break. That's going to be the difference. We can't learn Body Slam, but we can learn Rest. I don't think we're going to need Rest, but it is nice to have in an emergency. Alright, because of the fact I can grab this max potion over here, I'm going to use water guns. That way I have, I still have bubble beams to spare. Alright. In fact, it looks like we can use a super potion. Oh, hold on a second. There are 2 Growlithe trainers around here. Nope, this is not the Growlithe trainer. Why did I think this was the Growlithe trainer? That was dumb. Well, he gives a lot of money. Okay, well, I think, you know, it was the first door on the right, and I screwed that up. That's fine. Whatever. In the grand scheme of things, this run is just the practice run. Okay. Alright, we got ourselves the rare candy. Alright, let's go ahead and super potion. Alright, 9 PP should hopefully be enough. Unfortunately, that's not going to leave us very much PP for Surge, which I'm honestly more scared about. Okay. Would I ever do an Arbok run? That is a very good question. I have already done a Dugong run. If you want to check out my channel, I have a video, an edited video too, so you don't even have to watch these boring in-between parts. Okay, I think I know where the Growlithe trainer is. Again, very easy experience, right here. Beedrill, yes, I have done a Beedrill run as well. Beedrill was really enlightening. Beedrill, you learn a lot about the Beedrill run. Like, how you cannot defeat Brock until you get Twin Needle, which, you know, sets it back really far. But you know what? Beedrill has even more problems, and his name is Rival 6. Unfortunately, the only way to get past your Beedrill Rival 6 problem is to waste time, and I think it was get Hyper Beam, which is, you can probably imagine, not what you want to be doing. What am I... Hyper Beam is not exactly where you want to be. Alright, max potion. Alright, 4 bubble beams is just going to have to do. We'll see. We need to be able to get back to Cerulean quickly. Because of the Sonic Boom, I don't think I have... I was going to say, I don't think I can afford to use Water Gun. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, and... Ooh, we can survive. And he used X speed, which... How did that happen? He used X speed. How did I outspeed the Raichu? That's crazy. Did Raichu do something before my X speed? Or sorry, did Raichu do something before my water gun? Is that what happened? Possibly. Okay, well, I'll get to your comment in just a second. Let me get over here. Alright, I did too, and it went awesome. I trained it from Kakuna to have Harden. Well, that sounds really hard. Ouch. You know, I was looking at the Raichu, and we did technically outspeed the Raichu, but I don't believe my overlay accounts for the X speed, so it technically should have had double the speed. So I'm not sure what the heck happened there with Raichu. Oh my, you're right. You're right, you're right. Okay, so that's what happened. It wasn't that, alright, hold on. I'm poisoned, so I don't think I'm gonna make it. to the Pokemon Center. He used the X speed and then my water gun hit him. That's what happened. So it wasn't that he used X speed and then I outsped him. It was he used X speed and my water gun hit him. So he was already faster than me. That makes more sense. All right. I guess it's a good thing I bought that extra super potion. All right. And let's go ahead and move our repels to the top here. Oh, you know, I was supposed to save before using the repel, so now if I get a reset, that repel's gone forever. But that's okay. I think we're not going to have too many issues here. The only problems are going to be with the Slowpokes, and we have a pretty good special stat, so I'm not too worried about the Slowpokes. Okay, I did see that disable there. A deck technically could have been bad. There's also the Oddish Bulbasaur chick. I think that's what she has, Oddish Bulbasaur. Yeah, she could also end up being a problem. See, Stun Spore. You know, that's annoying. Wow, I did not see that going that poorly. Wow. Did I even save in front of her? I did. Okay. Well, I did assume that she would be hard. Sleep powder. Okay. You know, I guess technically better than being stunned. Ooh, okay. Not if we sleep that many turns. Wow, I did not see her being a brick wall. Wow. This is unbelievable. Seadra is just oof. I don't have any words to describe Seadra. Do we need to sleep short sleep? You were just disappointing every turn, Seadra. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, well at least she missed 2 poison powders. I think I still have that max potion, right? I do not. Okay. Okay, I think I just have the exploding hiker, so I think this... Oh, no. There is the exploding hiker, and then there is the Pidgey girl right before the exit. You know, I think there's actually a chance we can win that one. We might end up getting a reset on that other guy, but I think it's doable. Or other girl, right before the exit. You know, if this were still Prime Gen 1 Steve, I would know exactly where all of the hikers are in here, and I would purposely battle the hikers. Because I think I still have a good idea where the hikers might be. Ooh, poison. Alright, well, I don't have a rule about fainting as long as I don't start another battle. So technically this is fine. It's not recommend. Oh crap. It's definitely not recommended. Oh, hold on. I don't have the self scope. I'm dumb. What am I doing? At least I saved myself all that time. Imagine if I had gone there without the self scope. Not self scope. Sorry, Pokedoll. Self scope. I'm still in randomizer mode. Oh, that guy over there, that guy that's looking up, thanks to the Parasect run, that guy is nicknamed Muck Guy. Why is he nicknamed Muck Guy? Because he's got 2 Grimers and a Muck, and of all of the trainers, of like all 6 of those trainers that are on that route, that guy gives the most XP, and he's the quickest to defeat. At least for Parasect. Right, we didn't see it faint. For all we know, it was just taking a nice, easy nap. Alright, I think this is a potion. I'm not entirely sure. Escape rope. Okay, you know, not exactly useful here, but it'll do. Alright, so we need to grab the nugget. Alright. Okay, well. And we need to grab the rare candy. And then we're done with this place. Okay, now we're out of here. We're done. I mostly come in here for the PP up and the rare candy. But, you know, the nugget is fair game. Ooh, you know, I have just now realized that I have made a mistake. In the end, I think this mistake's not going to make it any difference. But the mistake was that I should have picked up Swift while I was still in Lavender Town. Luckily, we're about to have Ice Beam, so I think the mistake doesn't, in the long run, matter very much. Oh no. We didn't pick up the bike. Okay, we're about to get Fly. Boy, I'm making loads of mistakes this run. Alright. Sell. Alright, we want that. Nugget. Escape rope. Counter. That move. Rock slide. And we want to buy our worst stat this run, which I think is going to be defense, honestly. But I think we're just going to grab calcium because it's the best catch-all item. If you don't know what to buy and your Pokemon has okay speed, then buy calcium because, you know, it's 2 in 1. Alright. We got the 2 Pokedolls. And last but not least, we're about to... Nope, not there. We are going to buy our... I think it's 7 Super Repels? Don't have the money to buy 7 Super Repels. Fantastic. Okay. Well, I just... mistakes all over the place. 4 Super Repels. That is not going to be enough for Pokemon Mansion. I'll get to your comment in just a second. I need to grab the bicycle. Real quick. Alright, thank you. Alright. Head over to Celadon. We need to pick up Surf before we can even consider... Oh, right, we don't have the Pokeflute. What am I doing? Oh, right, now we head to Lavender. See, Gen 1, playing the correct way. Boy, okay, hold on. While we're here, we need to... Alright, we definitely need a second run. I made way too many mistakes. The Golem run, I made a whole lot less mistakes, so, you know, they were forgivable. Boy, this run, lots of them. Okay. Now we have a pretty good moveset. We're going to be holding on to the PP ups for Blizzard later in the run. Okay, now we're about to face the rival. I can do your comment. Hey, Steve, do you know how to do the rare candy glitch? I don't even know what the rare candy glitch is, unfortunately. Did I just pick the wrong move? I did. So what is said rare candy glitch? Maybe I do know what it is, and I don't know it by the name of rare candy glitch. Because I know where all the rare candies are in the game. The only one that I never pick up is the one in the power plant. Oh, the missing no glitch? No, I don't know how to do that. Super Repel, move that to the front. Use 1 Super Repel. That's enough for this entire building. Save in front of here. It's the glitch with infinite rare candies. No, I guess I don't know said glitch. I imagine it's probably not easily done. Alright, just a sec. Grab this second elixir. Get a heal. You know, we might end up going back. Grab that nugget. It's very easily done? Interesting. I mean, I know how to do the Gen 2. The Gen 2 dupe glitch. Where you go to the PC. You deposit a Pokemon holding an item. Then you change boxes. No, hold on, sorry. You go to the PC, you change boxes first, then, so it saves. Then after you change boxes, you deposit a Pokemon holding the item you want to dupe. All right, hold on, let me do this. All right, and then once you've deposited, you then change the box again. Once you change the box the second time, as soon as it says saving, do not turn off the POW. Generally, you want to do it at PO, not necessarily POW, but you turn it off. And then when you get back in, it's still in your inventory. Or sorry, I can't remember if it's still in your party or if it's in both of the boxes. Oh, no, it is still in your party. So the first one you deposited still exists, and the second one you were going to deposit is still on you. So I do know that dupe glitch, but that's Gen 2. Also, it would be really difficult to do on 4 times speed. But I don't know of a Gen 1 dupe glitch. By the way, I know that one inside and out because I used to do it for hours and hours and hours in Gen 2. I thought it was easier to do that than to just do the Elite Four over and over again. Alright, I'll get to that comment in just a sec. Got to make it... Actually, it's going to be a little bit longer than a sec because I now have to do the entire Safari Zone. And then once I'm doing the trainers, I will get to your comment. The trainers in the gym. Oh, right. I was supposed to use a repel here. You know what? I don't think we have that luxury because we didn't buy the extra repels earlier. Crap. There we go. All right. And then after this guy. All right. In between the flowers. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We saved ourselves a repel. That's good. That might help us in the long run. All right. We need to set our dig location. No. I will get to it once I get to the drowsy trainer. Like I said, this run is basically practice. We're doing a second run. Right now, we're kind of figuring out what ranges are about to be needed. What items we want. Alright, that item I'm fairly confident we don't want. I think this first item that's coming up we don't want, but we want the second one. Protein. Yep, that's it. The second one. And then this one's obviously gold teeth. We don't need double team because that's useless. And the most important move of the run, surf. And now we can dig. Oops. And let's go ahead and grab strength. In fact, I always forget that I should probably come. It's more efficient to come back and do strength. That's alright. Because we can't move the boulder now. We're going to have to move it later. So technically, all this running I'm doing now is useless. Alright, now I can get to your comment. Alright, you talk to the old man who teaches you how to catch a Pokemon. Then fly to Cinnabar. Alright, so hold on. You then fly to Cinnabar, surf by the gym, go up and down, missing no appear, and turn to slot 6. Then you have hundreds of them. Oh. I've never done the missing no glitch in my life. I've only watched people do it, and even then, I still don't remember how. And I know you've just explained how to do it, and even then, it went in one ear and out the ear. I can visualize it, but I don't know if I could replicate it. Really? That did that much damage, huh? Okay, well, I don't have a healing item. I guess I'm going to have to go back to get my PP and heal. Boy, when you go through all of your potions and your super potions early, it really handcuffs you. You say I could replicate it. I'm not entirely sure I could replicate it. I'm not really the glitch guy. You okay, well, the crit, that helps. Level 36, still not enough. Feels bad. Wheezing. I don't think we'll survive. Oh, or we could just get lucky. Perfect. I was gonna say, I don't think we'll survive a self-destruct. Our defense is pretty bad. I was considering using smokescreen there. Okay, so now we can fly, and we can most likely... Oh, now that we have Ice Beam, we can take care of Erica. Probably should have considered taking care of Erica after I got Ice Beam. Oh well. So let's see, after this. Yes, I could easily beat Blaine. I would agree. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to be doing as Blaine. Unfortunately, we're not going to have enough PP to most likely defeat Blaine's trainers, followed by Blaine himself. But interestingly enough, there is this cool thing where in Gen 1, the fire types are neutral to ice moves. So I can use Ice Beam on Growlithes and Ponyta's, and I can use Surf on Evolved Pokemon. And that will allow me to hopefully manage my PP just enough to be able to defeat the trainers and Blaine himself. Alright, is one repel enough? It is not enough. Well, I guess technically it is just enough. Okay, before I forget, let's go ahead and just sell a few items here. Wow, we still have those, huh? Well, that explains why we're running out of space. Alright, buy a few max repels because I couldn't buy super repels earlier. Alright. Oh, did I just walk all that area without a repel active? That's pretty cool. Alright. Got calcium. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we need these per se, but I like picking them up anyways. When I think I have a Pokemon that's pretty bad, I like picking them up. Technically, the rules do say no glitching. That's definitely a glitch that would benefit me. Unlimited rare candies. Wait, did I just not pick up that? Oh, okay. Well, that would have been devastating. That also just reminds me, I have not picked up the PP up. And also, it reminds me, I can't remember where the third PP up is. So there's a PP up in the Rocket Hideout, which I definitely got. There's the PP up right outside of Erica's gym. Why am I drawing a blank at the third PP up? Oh, I already picked it up. That's why. The third PP up was on Cycling Road. Wow, Seadra, you are so weak you can't even take down a Vulpix with Ice Beam. Okay, well, we're just gonna use Surf then, and we're gonna dig to get our PP back. That's another setback. Oh well, not too big of a deal. I still have yet to pick up Mimic. Also, I learned Agility at 41. So if there is anything I need to use Smokescreen on, which I don't think there's gonna be, then I need to make sure to use it or face the trainer that I want to use it before I turn to 41, which it doesn't look like there's gonna be any. But it appears the last trainer that I think I used Smokescreen on was Misty. But there is a chance I still want it for Koga. Because I don't think I'm going to luck out on Koga next time. That seems unlikely. Alright, well, we were just short on surfs. But like I said, I figured that would happen. Probably could have definitely have tried a few more Ice Beams there. It's not like Blaine has got the toughest Pokemon with the best strategy. I also do not have a healing item, so I guess technically it's probably still a good idea to dig out and get our PP back. Yeah, Seadra is okay. I would definitely not consider it great at the moment. They're just... Oh, I just used the wrong move. Luckily, Super Potion. I think they're just a lot better options when it comes to water types. Alright, well, we got our special badge boost. That is definitely going to help us for the upcoming Rival 5 and... Oh, right, we've never been there. Upcoming Rival 5 and Sabrina battle. You know, if we end up running into a problem with the Elite Four, I think one of the things that I might end up adding instead of Giovanni as trainers is add in the Fighting Dojo. Because the Fighting Dojo is just a bunch of fighting types, and they're all most likely going to be one-shots. And they're all close. It's not a water dragon. Technically, it's just a water type. My display in the top left does show water type. Kingdra is the one that's water dragon. And I actually did Kingdra last week on Gen 2. Did really, really, really well. It surprised me. Alright. I think Gyarados was the only one I was really worried about, because Venusaur we now have Ice Beam for. Also, if we do not one-shot Venusaur... Oh, what am I doing? Why am I using Surf? Wow, I keep forgetting, my attack stat is very low. Alright, Ice Beam. Well, that was a crit. Unfortunately, I'm not going to know next time if I need to teach Blizzard or not early. That would have been some nice information to know for the second run we're going to do. Oh well. We want to make sure to hold on to, what, 4 surfs for Giovanni? I don't think Giovanni can survive surfs at all. Like, he's not even worth saving in front of. Do YouTube users don't care about content? I mean, I like content, but do I like risky plays for content? Not necessarily. Like, you know, I could technically probably defeat all of these trainers at like 5 levels lower, and, you know, that would be great content, but that would be really, really hard, and it would also, you know, hurt my leaderboards. But, I don't know if that's necessarily what you meant by content. But what do you mean by content? Alright. So we are going to level up. So there's no point in setting up on Kadabra. Unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna level up on Alakazam. Oh. Okay. We can't... I was really hoping to set up here on Venomoth. That's really unfortunate. Wow. We just got 3 fully paralyzed in a row. That is just bad. Perfect. Perfect. I love the randomizer. I think the randomizer is a lot more fun than the regular game, but I do recognize that a lot of people like the regular game more. So, you know, that's why I'm doing one of each. Gen 1, Gen 2, and randomizer every run. I do feel like I'm forgetting something. Alright, what am I forgetting? Alright, well, it's definitely not a gym, because I wouldn't be able to walk in here if I didn't already have 7 badges. Rare candy. Rare candy. I'm definitely forgetting a rare candy. I know there's the boulder rare candy. Am I forgetting another rare candy? There's the one in the cave at the end. There's the boulder rare candy. Oh, the 10th floor rare candy on Silphco. Okay, so I am forgetting a few items. We can come back for that. We'll do it right before Rival 6 because it's not out of the way in any way. And this is the... oh, Mimic, too. Actually, while we're in Saffron, yeah, that's the good time to pick up Mimic. Alright, well, there's Surf 6 times for Giovanni for everyone. I hope that was exciting. Alright. Saffron. I'm still unsure if we want to, at some point, come back and get some extra... oh, well, we don't have the room anyway, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was going to say, if we want to come back and get some more vitamins, but we don't have room for those vitamins, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so at this point, I think we're going to go... I don't know what moves to get rid of, so we're just going to go ahead and teach Blizzard now. 38. Oh no, we didn't get Mimic. Oh, that is such a disappointment. Wow. Okay, well, better I notice it now. All right. I picked the wrong building. Yay. It's been a while since I've done that. You know, I probably should have figured out that I didn't have Mimic the moment I couldn't pick up that nugget. And for some reason, I couldn't put 2 and 2 together. History and lost media are important. Oh, are you talking about missing now? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not really a glitch guy as a kid. I only did the duplication glitch for the simple fact that I just wanted high level Pokemon. What am I doing? Oh, PP-ups. Okay, well, you know, I still did not pick up that extra PP-up either. That's unfortunate. Well, we're gonna have to do it with 7 Blizzards then. Fingers crossed we don't need 8. That extra rare candy though, that's gonna suck. But I really like that kind of content. One of my favorite channels to watch myself on YouTube is a channel called Did You Know Gaming. And Did You Know Gaming does a lot of old and lost content. Love that channel. I don't know if you watch it yourself. Fantastic content. Okay, well. 2 Psychics. So I think Swift has officially outlived its usefulness. I imagine Surf or Blizzard probably would have done better than that. All right. Well, let's find out. Dragon Rage. Wow, we have such low HP that Dragon Rage does a lot of damage. You used Recover on turn. Wow, Surf still does not even do half. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, I was hoping to put off Mimic for a little bit more, but since Swift has outlived its usefulness, I guess Mimic can show its face now. If we use 1 agility, then there is a move we can Mimic that will not necessarily be great, but will work. And unfortunately, I was thinking Sky Attack, but that was really, really stupid to have grabbed Wing Attack. So fingers crossed we just luck our way through. That was very, very stupid. I think there is one Pokemon after Gyarados, though, so we can set up on Growlithe. A little bit. Maybe this will be just the push we needed to do half damage against Alakazam. Oh, it was more than half. Nice. Unfortunate. What move am I gonna grab? The only move that I want to grab is on Alakazam itself. Hydro Pump might work. Recover would be great, but we're going to be dead in 2 turns. Oh, you know what? Leer is helpful for me. Because it's not going to use my defense stat. Although it appears that Growlithe will be taking advantage of my low defense stat. I got a crit. Okay, well, you know, we just learned something. I was saving my rare candies for Lorelei, but let's not save them for Lorelei. Let's just use them now. And you know what? We'll do that on the next run, too. You know, saving them for one more battle in the future is not really worth it. Oh, also there's one more rare candy grab. Alright, if this isn't good enough, I don't know what is. But I'm pretty sure we're now going to absolutely crap on him. Yes, I also did not train in Giovanni's gym. That is correct. I was going to gauge the Lorelei battle to see if I needed to do that on the second run. Because I think Lorelei is probably going to be the hardest battle in this entire run. And since I've already committed to a second run, it's not going to be that problematic to figure out what I can do and what I can't do. Yeah, the rare candies were the way to go. And what do you know? I leveled up exactly to... Oh, right. I shouldn't have used all my rare candies, though. Now I'm not going to have the ability to change my badge boost in the Elite Four. Although, to be fair, I think that's not going to matter. I think the champion is most likely going to be easy enough. And you know what? I can use the Victory Road rare candy right before the Elite Four. Or right before the battle if I absolutely need to. Because again, Alakazam could still end up being a problem. I don't predict it will be. But technically, Alakazam could end up being a problem. And same thing with Venusaur. I'm most likely going to level up, too. So, I probably should have held on to at least 2 rare candies, maybe? I don't know if I want to level up before Agatha 2. Because now I'm not going to be able to badge boost for Agatha, and I'm just going to have to beat her with Surf. Which, you know, is not the end of the world. But you know how Agatha can be. Especially the Golbat. Might even end up making my agilities useless to begin with. I'm proud of myself. I only have one more boulder to go before I don't accidentally dig. Thanks to me teaching Geodude dig. And not Paris. I think last stream, I don't remember what Pokemon it was. I think it was, oh, it was Golem. I did accidentally dig out. But it was right at the start. So it wasn't like at the end, I think. Which is still annoying because, you know, I have to go through all of that area. Alright, I have space, so... Okay. Well, this is it. This is the moveset we have to work with, and I think it should do okay. Surf, you use rest now. Okay, you were supposed to use rest. Okay, there we go. Now you've used rest. I can set up. One more. And of course you gotta crit, you know. Decreasing my my newly increased defenses. Alright, Cloyster. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't think we're going to have a leveling up problem, it looks like. Amnesia could be a problem, though, in the future if we don't get that crit. Jinx. Surprised that one went down in one hit, honestly. I didn't level up, which is also interesting. I would have expected to level up during this battle. But worked out. Yeah, you're right. I probably should Mimic Amnesia because I am already starting with Mimic. Where are you? Elixir. I'm also noticing that there's a good chance I'm not going to need rest. Which honestly is going to be a plus. Because in the second run, if I don't grab rest, I won't waste all those bubble beams. And if I don't waste all those bubble beams, I can use all the bubble beams a little bit more on the Rival 2 and Surge. Alright, this is where things will get hairy. Oh, you know what? Oh, that ether. That ether was causing problems earlier. You know what? I could have picked up Mimic. It weren't for that ether. That ether always finds a way to screw me. Every run. Every time I pick up that ether, only bad things happen. I never use it. Did I really outspeed that Hunter? Or sorry, that Gengar? Huh. Alright, what is this Gengar? Oh, I do outspeed. I outspeed both Gengars. That's pretty cool. Well, I did get really lucky. I think I saw a Nightshade miss in there. Is Nightshade not 100% accurate? Because I definitely saw a Nightshade miss. I could have sworn Nightshade was 100% accurate. Alright, well, Hyper Beam crit almost took me out. Luckily, the rest shouldn't be much of a problem. Wow, I got a Blizzard miss. It is 100% accurate. Okay, so I got a Gen 1 miss there that helped me with Agatha. Okay. I don't imagine this Gyarados is going to crit, you know, every run. I also don't imagine I'm going to miss that many Blizzards. I mean, Blizzard is 90% accurate in this game after all. And honestly, it feels like it's 95% accurate, kind of like Tackle. Oh, I'm out of Blizzard. How did I use... Oh, I used 7 Blizzards. Oh, right, the Hyper Potion. Okay. I think we should be able to survive. Okay, that was a little bit crazier. In the future, I may want to consider using a Surf or 2 on Gyarados. That was definitely an oversight. Alright. Looks like we still have our rare candy. The league was not nearly as bad. So, using rare candies before Rival 6 seems like a really good idea. Alright, Pidgeot. Good. Alakazam. All right. This one could be problematic. We got a crit though. That's fortunate and unfortunate because now it'll be good for the this run. It'll be bad for the future run because I'm not going to know the ranges. Rhydon. In the future, probably should have used agility there on Rhydon. 2 Leers. And, oh, 3 Leers. Okay, well, we don't want to get hit by a physical move, that's for sure. Alright, and Venusaur. And crit. Well, that's really bad. I mean, it's great for the run, 111. 111 is not a time to scoff up. That was better than Golem, and I made a load of mistakes. So I mean, it truly does go the way Scott said it was. Scott said you can't go wrong with the water types. All the water types are pretty much good except for Seal. So, you know, he is right. After all, I believe there are at least. Let's see. There's at least 5 minutes we can cut off of this. 5 to 10 minutes we can cut off of Rival 2 alone. No, we're not going to do the glitch. But the strategy, get to level 20 before doing Rival 2. That's really the whole strategy. The other things to change that will save us time, let's see. We want to make sure to rare candy before Rival 6. I think it was a good idea to do all Blaine's trainers. Although, I think because Blaine himself was quite easy, I think there's a chance that I should just use Ice Beam anyways on the fire types. Or, sorry, the Growlithes and the Ponytas. So that way I don't have to go back and heal. Let's see, what else can I do? I don't think I had a problem outspeeding anything in the whole run, so there's no point in grabbing Carbos. I think Calcium was pretty good. I think if we abandon Swift earlier and we teach Blizzard earlier, that will help. Grab that third PP up because that's the difference between having enough Blizzards for Dragonite and not having enough Blizzards for Dragonite. Let's see, what else? Can anybody else think of anything else I need to do? Because that's like, what, 4 changes? That's going to cut off 5 to 10 minutes. At least. We'll be shooting for 1 hour. I'm trying to think if I want to do any early training. I did get lucky with Koga. I think I'm going to want to hold on to Smokescreen for Koga. I think when I go against the Weezing, my first play should be to use Smokescreen on Koga. Or Weezing. There's just no way I can... Weezing is a 3-shot. With Koga's random AI, he's most likely going to self-destruct before that. And if he manages to hit, I don't think we have enough defense to survive. So Smokescreen is a good call. Let's see. I'm taking a look at the move set. Don't grab Rest. That will save me some PP. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at here. I'm also trying to look up here to see if there's anything I can do item-wise. I did really bad item management. The Max Repel was a bad call. I didn't end up using them at all. It doesn't appear there's any different moves I can learn. I pretty much used every move that I can take advantage of. So yeah, I think we called it. In fact, I'm not sure when I used Swift at all. In the whole... Oh, Rival 5? No, 5 was the same, whether I used Surf or Swift. Boy. Is there any water types that I want to use Swift on instead of Ice Beam? I feel like Ice Beam has been pretty neutral. Like, the main water Pokemon in the whole entire run is Gyarados. Swift, for the most part, is just not great. I think it's just kind of there, like, just as PP. Okay. All right. Let me close out RetroArch, delete the save. Start up RetroArch. Load in the ROM. And reload GameHook. Alright, and then go over here and then refresh. There we go. And reset our timer. Okay. Does anybody want a different name change for Seadra in round 2? Okay. That's a long name. I know it doesn't make much of a difference, but you know, the longer name when you do have like 300 battles is a little bit. I mean, it matters a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna name it A. I think we'll just name it Duck. Yeah, instead of Ducky. All right. All right, fingers crossed everything goes well, guys. I think some of the gameplay can also be better in the mid-game, especially around Lavender Town. I feel like I screwed up a lot. Did that again, though. Ooh, was there any trainer I wanted to use Bide on? I don't remember which trainer I used Bide on. I feel like I used Bide on at least one trainer in the run. Like, I needed to use Bide. Like, using it for Rival 2 ended up not mattering. But I feel like there's definitely a trainer I want to use Bide on. Well, that's the thing. After we do Nugget Bridge, the Starmie isn't even that hard anymore. I think we'll probably still hold on to Bide. It's not like it's worth a lot of money, per se. Alright. I definitely want to be more stingy with my potions this time around. I should... Oh, that's why I didn't have enough money earlier in the run to buy all those super repels. I bought those super potions. Super potions are actually quite expensive in this game. Well, actually, I think they're in all the games, but I don't buy a lot of items, so they end up being pretty expensive to me. I should also hold on to those antidotes. I sold them earlier in the run, and there were definitely a few times I got poisoned. All right. Perfect. Ooh, we did just narrowly beat the Light Years trainer. I'm curious if I should, I mean, I guess I kind of have to battle him again, don't I? His experience is just too important. Oh, I was level 7, though, so let's make sure we're level 7. And the reason why we were level 7 last time is because I battled all those Ratatas on Route 1. Alright. I guess we don't have to battle him now that I think about it. I mean, Brock's going to be really, really easy. I just need to make sure that I use Smokescreen better on Route 3. Yeah, 3. Perfect. 3 minutes is always a great Brock time. I'm always happy when a Pokemon can finish Brock in under 5 minutes. And then you have Pokemon like Hitmonchan that take like 12. Or whatever the number was. Alright. So any Pokemon with Poison Sting, I definitely want to hit with Smokescreen. I do not want to be poisoned on this route. Perfect. Oh, you're faster than me. Interesting. Well, that definitely changes the dynamic. Oh, I was hit by multiple string shots. That's why. Okay, that makes more sense. Ooh, that was a little harder than I thought it should have been. Okay, well, you need to start missing a little bit more rap, because that was a little scary. I definitely want to get to the end of this route for healing. That would be extremely beneficial. There is still one more trainer after this one, but that guy's just got Caterpie and Metapod, so I don't think much of him. Oh, we have 6 bubbles for Caterpie and Metapod. That's no, we don't have enough. We don't have enough PP. I am not wasting time using Bide when I can just heal. That's, you know, it's 20 seconds. It's not that big of a deal. It'll be much better just to take the 20 seconds than to take the reset and waste all that time. All right, so that's 3. If we don't defeat this Metapod in 3 hits... Okay, it was the right decision. Healing was the right decision. We would have been one too short. We got a crit, just like tradition. Last time we got a crit too. All right. I wonder if we'll be able to get a Paris this time too. Paris is always great. Oh, we definitely need, like, with a capital N, need Geodudes. Like, they need to spawn. Like, we're not leaving this cave until we're level 20. Still want to get to the end of the cave, though. We're just going to use Bubble on all the Geodudes. Come on, come on. What's the spawn rate in here? It's definitely not 50-50. Boy, that is the 4th Zubat. No Geodudes. There's one. 98 XP. That's pretty good. I'm halfway tempted to hit some of these Zubats, but the XP is just so bad on them. I think this guy over... Oh, nice. Alright. I believe this guy's got Geodudes. That'll be useful. Yeah, I am light years ahead. That is a good call. Funny pun. Oh, he's got an Onix. That's even better. Ooh, I wonder if we should battle Raticate Guy. We probably don't have enough HP to battle Raticate Guy. Alright, another Geodude. Boy, getting to level 20 might be a little bit harder than I thought. Luckily, we have so much PP for Bubble, which we're not going to use. I'm curious how much XP the Pokemon right before Cerulean are. If those are worth just training instead of Geodudes. You know what? Actually, I've already made a new decision. We're just going to get to the end of this cave, and then we're just going to use all of our PP, and then whatever happens, happens. Okay. Are we still disabled? Okay. No longer disabled. Perfect. Defense is really low. Okay. Smog is physical. All right, we didn't get poisoned. That's actually a big positive because now we don't have to leave the cave. That was going to be a whole issue, was do we have to leave the cave? All right, what are you? 77? Boy, I feel like when it comes to 77 HP and 98, the route before you know what? We could just, yeah, I think it's just better to just train over here. All right, what are you? You are 65. That is not even 70. Okay. You're just going to be another Rattata. Okay, fantastic. Oh, and you have quick attack, so I can't even reliably train with the amount of HP I have. Fantastic. All right. Please stay in the ball. Okay. All right, we now have our cut and strength user. You still have quick attack. You scare me. Maybe one of these gives so much XP it's worth the difference. 82. Okay, staying in the cave was a better idea. Unless Sandshrew gives over 100. If Sandshrew can give over 100, then I guess technically the XP yield of this grass patch is probably higher. All right, looks like we can survive one more quick attack before we must leave. Or 5 more water guns. Whichever comes first. Boy, it feels like we're a really low level. Oh, right. We did the training in Misty's gym. All right, Sandshrew, how much do you give? 132. Okay, you know what? It is worth it. Okay, we can survive 1 quick attack. Oh, we can survive 2 quick attacks now. We're going to heal after we run out of water guns. All right, now we're out of water guns. So we didn't beat Rival 2 until we were at 18 minutes last time. So as long as we get past Rival 2 before 18 minutes, we're good. Yeah, we'll save before any actual battles that matter. We'll save before Rival 2 or Misty, whatever comes first. I don't think at level 20 we're going to be good enough to battle Misty, especially since we kind of barely eked out a win at level 23. So we're definitely going to go for Rival 2 first. Boy, it would be really nice if we could just find more Sandshrews and less Rattatas. I'd be very happy with just, Spearow is essentially the mid Pokemon of this grass. You know what? We could also battle Misty's trainers too, now that I think about it. That will probably get us to 19 faster than this, and we're going to be battling them anyways. Regular run tonight, no speedrunner. I've been busy all week with training, so I haven't seen the schedule release. Yes, we're just... So, the regular schedule is Gen 1 randomizer with speedrunner, then Thursday is Gen 2 randomizer with speedrunner, then Friday is Gen 1 regular, and then Saturday is Gen 2 regular, and that's just how I plan on doing it from now on, with no actual video releases. I don't think I'm going to do video releases for quite some time, but the this Saturday's run, though, is canceled. My sister's got graduation this Saturday, and it is literally scheduled for the same time as my video, or my stream. The nice thing about doing these, so many of these runs, is I get to finally complete the majority of the 151, which I like a lot. And the randomizers, we're actually getting really close to doing all of the Gen 1 Pokemon, because we're allowing evolving, which means that I can basically complete the majority of them very quickly, and I'll be done with all of Gen 1. And honestly, I think the Gen 2 stuff is a little bit more fun to watch, because you enter with the idea of what's Red gonna have this week. You know, last week he had 2 Grand Balls. Made him pretty bad. It allowed a Pokemon like Scizor to get in extremely, like a Mewtwo level time, which was crazy. All right, actually, I do want to battle both of these trainers. I think I can get to 20. Oh, dude, Seadra's not great, but Kingdra. Oh my god, dude. I just did Kingdra in a non-randomizer run. Kingdra is so good. So good in Gen 1. It has essentially no weaknesses other than Lance's third Dragonite. Because Lance's third Dragonite has Outrage. But other than that, there really is no Dragon moves in the whole run, which is awesome. So Seadra has no weaknesses. Sorry, Kingdra has no weaknesses. And it learns the bulk of good moves, too. Fantastic Pokemon. Highly recommend. Alright, this is it. We can save 4 minutes right here by just winning. Alright. So that means we Aerodactyled 4 minutes of the last run. Oh, should I use Bide? Should I use Bide? I've got so much HP, I should use Bide, but I won't. Used Growl. Crit. Yes. Okay, we're just going to Water Gun. Yes. All right, I was going to use Bide after I used Leech Seed. Once Leech Seed happened, there was no way I was going to beat him with Water Gun. I think that should have been the strategy to begin with. Water Pokemon have such a difficult time dealing with Bulbasaur. Alright. I just checked your playlist. You recently made a playlist for all the randomizers. Yes, I did. I made all 4, I think, live stream playlists. Yeah, I updated them. I also got rid of the all playlist. It was really full of just shorts. So I felt it was kind of unnecessary. Okay, so on this run, I think we're just gonna use the elixir. We didn't even need the elixir thanks to Bruno at the end. We ended with an extra elixir, so it's not a big deal to just use the elixir. Yeah, the Scizor run is great. Scizor is such a good Pokemon. I love Scizor, and I'm so thankful that Red didn't end up having a fire type. What about Slugma Macargo? You know, if the people vote on Slugma Macargo, I will have to do it. But it has to come up. It has to come up is the important. By the way, the next run is going to have a lot of popular Pokemon in it for next week's poll. I just did it with Speedrunner, or we just ran our poll. And it's going to be Magikarp, Seaking, and Furret. Magikarp, Seaking, and Furret. As you can probably imagine, Magikarp is probably going to win. Because I think Magikarp is probably the most popular Pokemon among those choices. So, we're going to have a real nightmarish Gen 2 run next week. Dude, I looked at Furret. Furret is actually really good. Except for its stats. Furret's stats are not fantastic, but boy, Furret's moveset, awesome. Furret learns all of the punches. Just like all of them. And then on top of that, Furret gets Dig, Shadow Ball, and it starts, if I use an egg move, it starts with Slash. Like, Furt is really good. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's going to put up Scizor time or Mewtwo time, but it definitely could probably compete with Articuno. I think what's going to end up being Furt's downfall, if it does end up winning, is Furt's defense is pretty darn bad. So there is a good chance that if Red has some really strong attackers, then we're just doomed. Why did I not start with Smokescreen? That was stupid. Thankfully, I'm a higher level this time around. All right, we start with 2 Smokescreens because it already has full health. If it manages to hit, it doesn't matter. But after wow, you just don't want to miss, huh? Okay, well, we're not going to grab the elixir the ether this time around. Every time I grab that ether, bad things happen. By the way, we are now at 18 minutes. So we were able to defeat the entire Nugget Bridge by the time we had just beaten Rival 2. That's how much. So we saved essentially 4 to 5 minutes this time. All right, Doubt, I can't remember him having any fighting type moves other than physical body slam. We're gonna end up replacing Slash with Return. That's just kind of the Gen 2 thing to do, is to get rid of whatever good move you have for Return. But it's still going to be great because we start with Slash. The beginning all the way up to Headbutt is usually the hard part of the run. And ironically, it's not even that Slash is OP on its own. It's Slash has so much PP. Like, I'm sorry, but sometimes the hard part of the beginning of the run, while you're doing all of the training, is just managing to have to go to the Pokemon Center as little as possible. So just having 20 PP is going to be great. It means that I'm pretty much going to be able to do everything all the way up to Sprout Tower without healing, possibly even the Gym Leader without healing. And then after that, I am most likely going to be able to even consider doing, let's see, after that, I could probably get all the way to Union Cave, or not Union Cave. I can probably get all the way to, well, yes, Union Cave. But, hold on, Paris, Bubble Beam. No, not Paris. Paris doesn't need to learn Bubble Beam. Kurt. I will most likely be able to get all the way past Kurt without having to heal again, which is going to be great. Just 20 PP makes that much of a difference, guys. I understand that Tackle, has 35 PP and all, but think about it. 20 slashes is the same as 40 tackles, but it's faster. That's the difference. I'm not even taking the high crit rate into account. That's the best part. Oh wait, I want the repels. All right, so we gotta sell that Nugget, TM45, buy the repels. Healing items are actually encouraged in this run, so we'll keep the full restore. We don't need rest, but we will take this max potion. And we will battle this guy. This guy with his Growlithe. Ooh, also it looks like we're going to need to use a potion before we do Rival. Oh man, this run is going smooth. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to Furret. I'm going to be voting on Furret with my my personal account. So that's 1 vote for Furret. Good luck offsetting my 1 vote. Oh, I still have those Pokeballs. Gonna have to get rid of those. Oh man, look at how many bubble beams we have. That's awesome. we're definitely going to have enough for Surge this time around. Oh, and the important thing is this Ivysaur. Having bubble beams for the Ivysaur was the actual scary part. All right, looks like 2 potions will do. And we have 8 bubble beams for Surge. Perfect. All right. But I'm not totally against Seeking either. I've actually never played Seeking. I don't know if any of you guys have played Seeking before. I don't have a lot of experience. I've only watched Scott play Seeking, and that was a really long time ago. I do know Seeking gets its own move, Waterfall. So, you know, it gets the HM move, Waterfall, technically, by level up. But the thing is, Waterfall is still not as good as Surf. So it is what it is. I don't believe I was able to 2-shot Raichu. I think it was a 3-shot. So, oh yes, the extra levels by getting to level 28, the next damage rounding threshold, made it a 2-shot for Raichu. Awesome. Okay, that's annoying, having Dig in front, but whatever. It is what it is. All right, this time we're going to make sure to pick up the bike. We're not going to do that stupid error this time around. Now we dig. Boom. Saved a load of time. Ooh, I wonder if being in the next damage rounding threshold is going to help us for the Wrapping Lass. Because she was actually hard. Alright, I'm actually going to save in front of her. I think last time we got lucky. Trees don't grow in caves. Oh, we got poison. You know what? That's actually the best outcome. Oh, poison wrap. That's an interesting combo. Luckily, poison just doesn't do that much damage in this generation. But the important thing is... Oh, hold on a second. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We have... Not fine. We are not fine. Okay, now we're fine. I was gonna say we don't have enough steps left to get to the next Pokemon Center. There's this guy. And I also want to battle the other person right here. I think any hiker is worth battling. Hikers are easy XP, especially when you got 2 water moves. So I think when we go into the cave, I'm going to battle all the hikers. I know where all of them are. I might end up using an extra repel, which I don't think is going to be a big deal because we're going to get extra money by battling these hikers. So I'm most likely going to be able to still afford that super repel later. Oh, hold on. We want to save first, then repel. Because if we repel, then save, and we get a reset, like we did on the Oddish Bulbasaur trainer, then our repel will never have been used. Then again, I'm probably just going to save in front of her anyways, and still, if I get reset, then... Ooh, we're level 30! Ooh, oh, we're going to hit the next damage rounding threshold for her. That's going to be useful. You know, it's not perfect, but it'll do. We have an antidote, so if we get poison, that'll be better than if we get, Perfect. Okay, we won. All right, and we want to battle these 2 trainers. Oh, Machop. Okay. For some reason, I had it in my head that every single one of these had either Onyx, Graveler, or Geodude. There are 2 more. Actually, there are 3 in the other room. And you know what? I think I will go battle the 3rd one. And it will indeed use an extra repel. But I don't think they're going to end up mattering. And we do have a max potion too, so we have a little bit of wiggle room. Perfect. There's a guy right here at the bottom. Yeah, I think extra easy one-shot training like we're doing right now is going to make a big difference in the middle of the run, where we ended up getting a lot of lucky wins. I'm not foreseeing us getting lucky wins this time around. All right. You know, we don't need to save. We're faster. We're going to one-shot. We have a 100% accurate move. There's no need to save. I will save in front of the other chick, though. She has an oddish. Alright, repel. Okay. You know, we only used one extra repel. That's not bad. Alright, Swift. Swift. I don't know why I need Swift, but I'm gonna pick up Swift. Oh, don't use water gun. Oh, I fell asleep. That's bad. 2 turns. That's not the worst. Sleep powder again and you missed. Okay, that was lucky. I'll take that. There's a max ether right there that I don't generally pick up. Just like the regular ether, that usually screws me over. All right, Swift. Teach that over Bide, which has outlived its usefulness past Misty. And we'll teach over Water Gun when we get to Ice Beam. No, you don't need to curse us with resets. You have some sort of voodoo curse that I don't know about. Alright. Get our nugget. Well, elixir and nugget. Alright, we're gonna get a heal. We're gonna go ahead and dip our head into here. We will grab that nugget. I know it takes a little bit extra time to grab that nugget, but it's worth it. You know, there's also an iron in here that might be worth it, because it's not that far out of the way at all. Alright, we don't want to grab the escape rope. That was useless. I always pick the wrong one. Alright, grab the nugget. And we get our way out of here. Well, out of this room. Alright, and the iron is over here. Okay, why did I think that was an iron? Oh, the room right before Giovanni is an iron. Right. That's alright. We got what we came for. And a little extra this time. So we'll take it. Now we grab Ice Beam. Oh, there's another thing we need to pick up while we're here. Let's go ahead and sell. Pokeballs. We don't need the max. Actually, you know what? We do want the max potion. For right before. You'll understand. It's right. All right, hold on. I need to think. 8 of these. We need 8 if we're gonna pick up the extra elixirs and whatnot. Or no, sorry, extra calciums and whatnot in the Pokemon Mansion. We want 2 of those because we absolutely 100% use Mimic. Soda, lemonade. This, if you're wondering why I buy all 3, it's for the extra money. The TMs are worth more than the cost of the pop or whatever it is, the sodas and whatnot. All right, now we sell them. All right, 49, 48, 18, 24 is in here somewhere. I think that's it. Yep. All right, now we're going to buy the calciums because they're the best. Ooh, and our money is more manageable this time. We actually had enough. And we have the same amount of calcium, too. Oh, good call. Good call. Spare drink. I was 100% gonna forget. Thank you. All right. Now we don't have to flip-flop around. We can just go ahead and fly directly to Lavender. Get this battle underway. Saved a load of time right there. Like I spent 35 or so seconds fumbling around right there. After I had picked up Ice Beam and Fly. So saved a lot of time right there. You know, I wonder if that would have been a use for Swift. And now that we have Ice Beam, we're solid. We are very, very solid. In a great position. And you know what? We also have the bike on us, so we're not going to screw that up either. Did I use that extra nugget? No, I didn't use that extra nugget, so we're not going to pick up the extra nugget. Boy, that would be nice if those were one-shots, weren't they? Alright. Alright, did I use the other HP up? I think I did. Cat elixir. No nugget. Just in case there are shenanigans. Alright, so let's see. What items am I working with? Okay. I do still have an antidote. Gonna want to get rid of that if I end up having extra space. Did that say I have 2 antidotes? Okay. Alright, I will be healing after this, so using ice beams are not a big deal. Oh, you know what? I should be healing after the Safari Zone. Not that it matters. The only thing that matters between healing now, or yeah, waiting to heal is if I end up poisoned. That's the only thing that would be a problem, is if I end up poisoned. Right here. This is the one. If I get poisoned, that's bad. Love having my overlay here. It's always nice to remember that Bubble Beam is indeed stronger than Ice Beam because of stab. Perfect. Okay, and now that we have Ice Beam, we should do. Oh right, Victory Bell's still fast. Never mind. We're not gonna do Erica. I was thinking about doing Erica, but then I just remembered. Oh yeah, Victory Bell's a thing. That Victory Bell, it did more than half of our HP last time, and that was at a higher level. So imagine what it would do to us at a lower level. Oh right, we can repel now because we actually bought the right amount of repels. Perfect. I don't actually think I use Ice Beam that much in this run, so I think the moment I get Blizzard, I'm going to teach it. And that will also save me 2 inventory slots. We're also not going to pick up Strength until after a little while. Alright, so it's not this item. Nor is it this item. It's the next item I want. The next one's a protein. And that uses the last of my repels, which is perfect. Perfectly spaced out. My inventory space is good. Oh, and also at the end of the run last time, we had one possible slot for calcium. And I know exactly where to get that calcium. Well, that was an accident. Ooh, okay. Go back and heal then. Not a big deal. That was the first trainer right outside the door. Not a big deal at all. And who knows, maybe the XP might help. Interestingly enough, badge boosting, not really much of a thing with our Pokemon. It was useful though at the very end, if I would have remembered to use it on Rhydon or Rhyhorn. Wait, was it Rhyhorn or Rhydon? Oh, I need Surf. Oh well, I'll use a bunch of bubble beams right now, and then I'll use Surf, or I'll teach over it with Surf, and that will hopefully prevent a heal. Really, you're still disabled, huh? Okay, well, I still have the max potion, so we're fine. Alright, this guy is always annoying. Just the fact that his Pokemon has Psychic this early in the game always makes him a challenge. He could easily one-shot us with just a crit Psychic. Oh, right, that's yellow version. I think he's got Psychic. Never mind. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Max Potion, there you are. Alright. Level 37. We're pretty good. We're going to level up in the middle of the battle, so we'll hit the damage rounding threshold. Okay, that was a crit. Ooh, poison. Can we still one-shot these? Okay, another crit. You know what? So be it. We'll take that. Smoke screen. You used the next attack. Ooh, another crit. Okay, you know what? We'll take that. We'll gladly take that. It's a different way to win, and we're fine with it. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. We will come back here. This is our second run, by the way, Spiel. We learned a lot from the first run. A lot. And we're putting it to good use. I know it looks like we're 40 minutes now, and we're just defeating Erica, but Seadra is kind of infuriating. But realistically, we're actually doing pretty smooth. The only hiccup in like the whole run is Rival 2, and we have to train to level 20 from like 15. So on wild Pokemon, essentially. So that's where we lose a lot of time in this run. Ooh, now that I think about it, instead of Rival 5, we should do Blaine. That's what we did last time. Also, now that we've defeated Erica, we can get Strength. Or we can use Strength, which means we should probably visit Fuchsia first. I forget if we forgot this this rare candy last time, but we're not forgetting it this time. Oh my god, that's just reminded me. There is something we absolutely forgot last time. I'm going to pick it up this time. Alright, pick Celadon. Whoo, close one. Almost forgot that one this time. Need that. That one matters. Alright, and the reason why we buy 8 repels here. Well, first of all, I need to set my dig position. Alright. And the reason why we buy 7 repels. Oops. is because there's a calcium and an iron that requires you to go out of your way just a little bit. Also, we're level 39 this time instead of 37. So there are less encounters in here. I think there's just a level 40 muck that can get us this time. Whereas last time there were a few Pokemon that could get us. Oh, also item management, much better this time around. It's going to be even better now. All right. Teach over Ice Beam. All right. How many PP-ups we have? 3. Perfect. Blizzard. Blizzard. And since Feel, you're just now tuning in, the reason why we want to put all 3 of them, and we absolutely need all 3 of them, is because the Gyarados on, who was it? Well, the Champions Gyarados and, hold on, dig. So both the Gyarados and on the Champions team and Lance's team are problematic with a capital P. If we managed to have 8 Blizzards, we would have had just enough Blizzards to use one on Dragonite. So the thing is, we ran out of Blizzards for Dragonite. We had to use Surf, which was slower, and we did win, but it was real close. We were essentially one, what would you call it? One, what's the word? We were one slam away from losing. All right, I don't believe I have any healing items. So, fingers crossed when we start hitting these weaker Pokemon with Blizzard, we just absolutely dominate Blaine. Because we need to make sure we dominate Blaine. It looks like we'll have... Ooh, I want to say we'll have 5 Surfs to spare. Ooh, I guess it depends. We don't need Smokescreen anymore. Because we just finished Koga. Koga was the last one we wanted Smokescreen for. Yes. Alright, I believe there's one more trainer with 2 well, okay, there's this guy, and there's one more trainer above him. We can use our Blizzard, or we can just miss. Okay, we still have Swift, so, you know, backup moves and whatnot. Alright. Yes, we'll have 6, I think, Surfs for Blaine. And he's got 4 Pokemon, so that works out. I don't think we'll one-shot the Arcanine. So, odds are he'll Super Potion the Arcanine, so I think we'll be fine. But by utilizing Blizzard this time around, we definitely saved ourselves a heal. Now, I can't remember. I think Rival 5, well, I don't want to say accident. We crit the... Yeah, it survived. We crit the Venusaur on Rival 5's team, so we're not going to know if Blizzard's going to be strong enough. Ice Beam was most certainly not going to be strong enough, but we're not going to know. I can't remember. I don't think we're doing that training I mentioned before. The fighting dojo, nor do I think we're doing... Hold on. The only challenge I believe at the end of the game was mitigated thanks to using the rare candies early. So yes, we will make sure to use the rare candies early. Also, I'm gonna do this a little bit out of order. I am gonna set myself up a little bit. Some extra stuff. Crap, forgot about that guy. Whatever, not a big deal. We should hopefully have enough Surfs and Blizzards. Anyways, this is the calcium I was talking about. I was thinking we were gonna have enough at the end for one more calcium, and we did at the Elite Four. So 1 extra calcium, plus most likely an extra level. It's going to be useful. Alright, and now we have to beat Machoke guy because he's the keeper of the rare candy and the Carbos. And Earthquake if we had wanted it, but we don't. Alright, now we want to get to the 5th floor. I know it's technically the 3rd floor, but if we start at the 5th floor, then we can ignore the Raticate trainer. This guy. Alright, fingers crossed. 0 resets so far. I think we can do well. Ooh, we missed. Okay. Not a good start. Gyarados. Okay. Two shot. Yeah, okay, you missed a Leer. Okay, I was going to say that Leer might have been the difference between 2-shotting and 3-shotting, but looks like we're fine. Swift was not enough, and he crit us, but we're good. We didn't get confused. Okay, that was a big difference. That was a big difference. We don't need Lapras because we already have a Pokemon for Strength. And we have enough Surfs to just straight up surf this guy and surf Giovanni. And after that we have Sabrina and then Giovanni, and we're pretty much done. I don't think there's any extra training I want to do. I definitely wanted to do the Blaine training. That training is the easiest, very fast training. I still am not 100% sure about Giovanni's trainers, and that scares me that I'm not 100% confident. So, also, I want to get a really good time. It looks like we could probably finish at 57-ish. Oops, not strength. Now we can pick up Mimic. And we have no more need for Swift. Although I probably want to keep Swift just in case something bad happens for Sabrina. And then we'll teach it after Sabrina. That seems like a good play. We're also looks like we're going to level up after Kadabra here. So that's good. Alright, now we can set up on Mr. Mime, which is fantastic. Sweet. Your defense is off the hook, so let's go ahead and surf. Although I think it did set up a light screen, so technically it's probably better to use Swift. Not that it makes any difference. And Psywave. Thank you. Perfect. And we're done with Swift. And you know what? We'll teach it immediately. So we just, have it out of our inventory. And we don't have to make any decisions about it. Alright, and fly. And now we don't have to do any backtracking, which is fantastic. We had to do a lot of backtracking here at the end of the run last time to pick up extra items that I just forgot to the last second. Can anybody think if I picked up all the rare candies or not? Alright, so let's see. First one, second one. I definitely picked up that one. I picked up the 10th floor one. I don't think I'm missing any rare candies, but I am also a higher level this time around. So I think even if I had missed a rare candy, it wouldn't be a big deal. All right. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Just surf. Unfortunately, I just now realized in the entire 2-hour stream, nothing was ever showing on the cat cam. That's unfortunate. I did put the cat up there before the stream, but it moved. Alright, we're only 2,000 XP away. I'm sorry, but I'm greedy. I'm really, really greedy. 2,000 XP just feels like a waste of a rare candy. This guy should hopefully give me 2,000 XP. Okay, you suck, don't you? You do suck. Okay, well, I think the next trainer has 1 Pokemon, so... Okay, you have 2. So be it, not a big deal. It's very quick. 7,000. Yep, that was worth it. That was worth it. All right, now let's go ahead and just use all of our rare candies except 2. Actually, you know what? We didn't even badge boost for Agatha. Now that I think about it, let's just go ahead and use all of them. Didn't need to badge boost for Agatha. And we had 10, so we literally picked up all the rare candies. So that's awesome. Didn't miss anything. In fact, we picked up 1 more than last run. All right, we have everything going well. I have to change my 57-minute prediction. That was a bit crazy. I forgot, you know, the time it takes to get through Rock Tunnel as well. Or sorry, the Victory Road, not Rock Tunnel. 2-shot. Yes, 2-shot, perfect. That was the goal. Oh right, this one was easier. Never mind. I forgot. This isn't obviously the champion. But you know what? That bodes well. And you know what? We got a crit again. We still don't know if we can one-shot that that Venusaur legit or not. We have 100%, or we have critted the Champion's Venusaur, Rival 6's Venusaur, and Rival 5's Venusaur every single time. Crazy. As always, no battle in that 2 spots of grass. I always take that risk every time. And now we've got the champion rare candy we're going to pick up in a moment. I forget if I used it, but you know what? We're just going to use it. It's always good to make sure that I don't level up in the champion battle, especially since this time I do plan on setting up on Rhyhorn. So far, I think this run has been pretty darn flawless. In fact, 0 resets pretty much means it is flawless. Other than Mewtwo, I can't remember the last time, not Mewtwo, Alakazam. I can't remember the last time I had a flawless run. I did the leaderboard at the very beginning of the stream. But I think everything except Mewtwo has had a reset. Or not Mewtwo, sorry, Alakazam. Oh, wait, hold on. I think Electabuzz may have been perfect. That one, or it might have had 1. I remember distinctly I wanted to do 3 runs on that one, and I think my first or second run, I had 1 reset, and then, you know, I had like 5 or 6 resets in the Exploding Hiker, and that was it. The run was dead. All right. We're here. Let's do this. Dugong. All right. Use rest. Thank you. Agility. Oh, we are about to level up. Never mind. We're not going to agility on you. Thank you for badge boosting, though. I appreciate it. It didn't help, but you know what? It helped. Ooh, you got a crit? That's not cool. All right. Slowbro. Mimic. Amnesia. All right. Well, this should hopefully make the rest of it trivial here. Specifically, I wanted that for Lapras. Oh, of course, we got a crit. We got paralyzed. That's exactly what I was hoping not to happen. All right, we only have 4 Surfs, but I think we'll be fine. We just need to use 2 Blizzards on the 2 Onyxes. And then the last two surfs will be for the Machamp. I'm not sure if we'll one-shot. Probably won't. Yeah. Machamp's pretty tanky. Well, has a lot more HP, I should say. I'm not sure the Pokemon itself is that tanky, but it definitely has enough HP to overcome its bad special. Alright, and this most likely will be our first reset. Oh, I forgot about the weakness to Blizzard, but you know what? Didn't matter. Oh my god, we're in two-shot range of that Gengar. That's awesome. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to two-shot the last Gengar because the last Gengar is a higher level. You paralyzed me, you piece of crap. Okay. And then you Nightshade. Okay. And crit. Nice. That was the last scary battle of the run. Should be smooth sailing. I think there's a good chance we finish this one perfect. Outside of some Blizzard misses, I think we're going to finish this one perfect. All right. Oh my god. And not only did we not get a... Oh, we got a Blizzard miss. Okay, but that's fine. You know what? We still have 5 left. Just make sure to use Surf when we get to Aerodactyl. All right, and we use Surf. And now we have 3 Blizzards for Dragonite this time. And the reason why we needed those extra Blizzards is because he used a full Restore on Gyarados last time. So we needed the extra. All right, and Elixir and Rare Candy. We're halfway to a level up, so we definitely want a Rare Candy. All right, I think we should be set. Let's do this, guys. No Blizzard miss. Strong start. All right, and more than... Oh, we got a crit. No confusion on the side beam. Nice. All right, agility, agility, and agility. All right, 7,000 XP. Are we gonna level up? Ooh, this might be close. Oh, we got a miss, but oh, we got 2 misses. You are trying to fail us, aren't you? 1. Oh my god, 1. Wow. 1 hour was perfection. Imagine if we got a reset at any point. This is going to be great. I'm going to tell Speed about this. Actually, no, I'm going to tell the whole speedrunning community about this. It's impressive to get a 0 reset run. This doesn't happen. Wow. Well, you all witnessed it here, guys. Perfect run. 1 hour on the dot. It still doesn't really make me change my opinion about Seadra. I still think it's just kind of a mid water type, but let's go ahead and see how it looks on the leaderboard for 1 hour. So 1 hour would put it at right there around Machamp Muck. Unfortunately, I don't think it's as good as Machamp or Muck. So, in fact, it's right there in contention with Electabuzz. Electabuzz has got 1 challenge in the whole game. His name's the Exploding Hiker. If you get past the Exploding Hiker, you just win. Now, he is really, really hard, and he requires you to get a lot of crits on rock types. So, yes, that one is hard. This one's a lot smoother if you figure things out. So, you know what? I think it's probably right in front of Electabuzz. Honestly, yeah, that seems about right. Golem had its problems. Lorelei was never going to be consistent. I feel like we probably got a pretty consistent run here. I think the champion could have a bit of luck. Koga could have a bit of luck. Lorelei could have a bit of luck. Misty could have a bit of luck. Rival 2 could have a bit of luck. And everything just went our way. So I'm not going to hold that against Seadra in any way. But I think that seems fine right in front of Electabuzz. Anyways, guys. thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it very much. We will not be streaming tomorrow, thanks to my sister's graduation. So we will not be having anything until Sunday, where I post the poll for the randomizer race on Monday. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this run, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.